Oh, wait, hold on. How do I make someone a mod? Moderation. How do I add someone as a mod? Oh no, I'm bad at this. Community? Rules manager. There we go. You're Lazarus Seaman underscore, right? On Twitch?
Yeah. That is my name.
Beep. Moderator. Since you made me a mod on yours, I figure I should,
You don't got to if you don't want to. I
No,
don't
I
mind.
want to!
Okay. I won't fight you on it, I promise.
Okay.
It's like, no, it must be done.
Channel. Grab my channel name. And then... Okay. Gotta post, gotta post.
If I've done this correctly, this should give us a million different, like, 3x3, so like 9 plants per plot. Because I'm just trying to grid it out real quick. Because then I can use half slabs as the middle point, so water can go everywhere. Yes, yes, this should work nicely, yes.
Okay. I wonder if I can stream both on Twitch and to you. Let me see if I can do that. Oh, I don't know if my internet's good enough for that, actually. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
You'll just have to watch on Twitch.
That's where I was expecting to watch, not
Okay.
gonna lie.
No, it didn't show up.
What's not showing up?
My chat. Okay, it's fine. I'll fix it. Okay. Thanks, Siege. Good to know you can hear me. I had tried to set up a little chat display
Chat
over
box?
here. Yeah, chat box display over here. But it's not popping up. Or if it is, it's black font on black text on a black screen. Anyways, this is Blueprints. Very excited. I'm starting a new game. Hopefully, the RNG gods treat me better than on my other profile in the game. I was rolling
Like
so bad when I was playing on Saturday. RNG protect us. Yeah, exactly, Siege. Dogu Bomb presents.
RNG, please protect us.
For real. Like, I love playing roguelites, except I also hate playing roguelites because RNG gods do not like me. Hey, Mike.
I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my rights, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew
Hey, Pookie, up in.
of my
Huh?
How bad? Your
of the room have
your
been
Twitch don't exist.
What?
all staff served
Yeah, the Twitch that you have on your profile, it's saying that the content is unavailable unless I got a time machine.
covering its whereabouts.
Oh, okay.
Should
Kill
my
the goat.
grandnephew fail to uncover this room,
Yeah, that's my old name. I can't set it up right now. I'll do it later when I'm done streaming.
Just send me the link.
Ah! It's in
whereon I have here
It's in the what?
set my
It's
It's
in
the what?
both it is in 2 of the 3 servers we are in together. But there you go.
Herbert
Thank you.
S. Sinclair.
That is indeed a cool emoji. Goat emoji.
Yeah. Anyways, I have to find the 46th room in my grand uncle's house, mansion. If I don't get my inheritance. Okay. Around. The Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing Tab. Open only in the event of my death. Simon. Welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those last summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Herbert S. Sinclair. Yeah, I am a Nepo baby, Siege. Well, does it count as a Nepo baby if I actually have to work for it?
I mean, yes and no.
Like, I get a leg up, but if I don't succeed, I don't get my leg up.
Exactly.
Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one step. When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Alright. Left, right, or straight?
Right.
Okay. Right. Bedroom, closet, or hallway?
Bedroom.
I think I'm actually going to do the hallway, because the bedroom would lock me off too quickly.
Good point, good point, good point.
Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. However, well, I don't know if it holds true at every run, so I won't say that yet. Okay. Pantry or nook? Pantry gives me +4 coins, and nook gives me +1 key.
I'd I'd say go to the Nook for the key, just to be safe.
Ooh, okay. Corridor or parlor? Corridor is always left unlocked, but parlor has a puzzle that can give me something. If I succeed.
Parlor.
Okay.
Parlor, because then you have me. So then now we have a total of 2 brain cells.
2 whole brain cells. Okay, a rather curious wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game, when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. The rules are there will always be at least 1 box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only false statements, and only 1 box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Alright, you got that?
Hang on, I'm gonna read that again. Oh, you already put it away.
Here, okay. Okay. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only false statements. And there will always be... and only 1 box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty.
Okay, I totally did not screenshot that.
That's fine. This is a game where you're supposed to like take screenshots and take notes and everything.
Okay, so I'm not cheating. Got
You
it.
are not cheating. Okay. This box is blue. That is correct. This box is black. That is correct. So there's 2 true statements. The gems are in a true box. Okay.
But what if that box is a lie?
There will always be at least 1 box which displays only false statements. And the other 2 statements are obviously true. So this one must be the lie. Because the black box says this box is black, which is true. The blue box says this box is blue, which is true.
Yeah.
But there always has to be a false box. So then the box that says the gems are in a true box must be false. Right?
Therefore, the gems would be in that box.
Yeah, let's try it. Yeah, let's go! Pretties!
Yeah!
Oh, my inner dragon is so happy now. Okay, anything else here? Nope, okay. 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 So, if I choose a bedroom, I get 2 steps whenever I enter it, and it has 2 doorways. It has the one to this room, and it has the one that will lead back to the hallway. However, the closet has 2 items, but it only has the 1 entrance that would go in and out of the parlor. I think I'm gonna go with the closet, because I think more items is more important right now.
Yeah.
Okay, got a gem, and what's the other item? A sledgehammer? Can shatter padlocks, unlocked trunks. Okay. I didn't know that was an item in this game.
Learn something new every day.
Yeah. Okay, now should I go straight or should I go left?
Left?
Okay, left it is. Oh, I gotta do the bedroom. I don't want to close myself off that quickly on this side. Okay, and 2 steps. That's a pretty lady. Wonder, she must be like my grandmother or so, or not my grandmother, my great aunt.
I want you to know that I'm having the time of my life putting signs down.
Drawing room.
So many plant plots. So many plant plots. Giving you the biggest garden possible.
Yeah, everyone watching, Ro is working on our Minecraft world. So they are making a garden for me.
6. So far, I have 18 3x3 plots for you.
Okay, so
And there's going to end up being a total of 36 with just the 2 floors.
wow. So my chat is finally popping up on the screen on my stream. But it's extremely delayed. Like it literally just popped up.
But yeah, I sent you a picture of what I have of your garden so far.
All right, let me pull it up on my phone really quickly. Wow, yeah, that's a lot of plots. I'm so excited to farm. I love farming. Like one of my dreams is to like own a little farm someday.
Me too.
Also, for some reason, only one chat message is showing up at a time. So I need to fix my chat. Oh well, it's fine.
It's fine. He will survive. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. I give it a 50% chance.
Yeah, let's do security. Security! Oh, still.
Respect my authority!
Cutscene. Okay, so blue memos equals true. Red memos equals lies. Unless written by hand. Oh, that's sneaky.
Oh, unless written by hand, yeah.
Yeah, it's really
It's
tiny there.
barely there.
Yeah. Okay.
Blue memos are true, red memos are false unless written by hand.
Yeah. So this one, this is a red memo and it's not written by hand, so it has to be false. And it says, until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Oh my god.
Okay, so that means you need to use the access levers to get in.
Yes, and it has been
Otherwise,
locked.
they are
So I
locked.
need to figure out where the levers are and how to unlock it. Okay. To get in. And I think the antechamber is what I need um to finish the game, to win the game.
Yeah.
Okay, keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Okay. And that's blue, so that's true.
Is it written though?
The blue is always true. At least according to the note.
Written by hand.
That was only under the red one. The red.
But does that qualify for all of them or just the blue one? Because it's possible that was just like a, oh, P.S.
I would assume, since it's really small right under the red memos, that it only counts for the red memos.
One could hope.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Okay. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed as always to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Okay, and then there's a terminal password. It starts with an S. So the terminal password starts with an S. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, I have to... I don't have 2 gems anymore, so I can't do the passageway. I have to do the spare room. Okay, spare room. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I can do the chapel, which opens up to to both sides, both left and right. However, whenever you enter the chapel, you lose 1 coin. I have no coins right now, so that's not an issue unless it gives you negative coins. I have a feeling it probably doesn't give you negative coins, but you never know. And then I have the courtyard, which would take my last gem that I have right now. And it has a door straight ahead and to the right. So they both have the same amount of whatchamacallits. Um, you know what? I've never had a courtyard before. I'm gonna do the courtyard. Ooh. A metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and coins. I have a feeling that these are little dirt mounds that I can dig up if I get a shovel, but I don't have a shovel right now. Oh god, I got a spammer.
Hmm. Hmm.
15-year-old cheap viewers on Streamview. You are banned.
No, I was trying to figure out how to do it.
I had to figure out how to do it too, don't worry. Okay, back
I was
to the
like
game.
clicking 4 different things. I was like, no,
So you had to click their name, and then there's a ban option.
yeah. Oh, I must have clicked it right as you banned them then, because I didn't see it.
Yeah, okay. That door requires a key. This door does not require a key. Okay. Storeroom or pantry? Storeroom would give me 1 key, 1 gem, and 1 coin. Pantry would give me 4 coins. And so pantry sometimes has a food item that also gives me more steps.
Then I'd go for the pantry because of the chance to get more steps.
Okay. Pantry it is. Okay. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Banana.
So there's 5 of everything, more or less.
Of all the fruits, yeah. And there's 3 fruits, so. And I think they give different amounts of steps.
That would make sense, yeah. Storeroom lavatory den.
Yeah, storeroom would give me 1 key, 1 gem, 1 coin, but it would be a dead end. Den would give me 1 gem, and it has 2 doors.
3?
Yeah, 3 doors, 2 extra from what I would be using.
Yeah.
You know what? I have 2 other, because I still have an open door. I still have an open room off the courtyard and an open room off the drawing room. I think it might be more important for me to get items right now. So I think I'll do the storeroom. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Coin. Key. Gem. Okay, and then back to the courtyard. And then this door is locked, so actually it's a good thing I went ahead and got that key. Beats, I don't... So it's a roguelike, so there's going to be some aspects of the story that may be defeated if I reach a certain point. I haven't gone very far in it yet. But it's basically I'm building a dungeon map. Um, so there's not a whole lot of story in the everyday. Sorry, I can't think of words right now. I had a long day at work. um, yeah, you can just hop out if like a cutscene starts and then hop back in if you so choose. So far, we had the opening cutscene, which just introduced everything, and then there was a very brief cutscene when I got to the security room. But really, that's been it so far. Okay, chapel. Whenever you enter chapel, lose 1 coin. Let's see. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna need to lose money, but I need this chapel. I need the passageways. This is some very interesting stained glass artwork.
A chef, a farmer.
A horse rider, a chimney sweep.
Huh.
I'm so
Money.
glad I had that metal detector, or else I probably wouldn't have even noticed the coins there.
And then
Yeah, there's a maid too. Another
and then-
farmer.
And I'm gonna assume that'd be like the homeowner, the knight above the door.
I guess
Knight,
looks.
queen.
Yeah, except the thing is, this is owned by a man, so maybe he was just a
What's
really.
on the opposite side? Is there another one on the opposite side?
There's just a holly thing because this is Mount Holly.
Okay, but then yeah, there is another stained glass thing. It's just you can't tell what it is.
Yeah, you can't see it.
But yeah, it's got to be like these are all the workers in the house. Because then if you look, they're labeled Roman numerals 2, 3, 4.
Okay, 2, 3.
That might be something that you need to remember for later.
Ooh.
2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna take notes on this. Thank you for noticing that, actually. Okay, so let's start here in the corner. So 5 is a maid. Five is a maid. 2 is a chef or baker. 2
Oh goodness.
chef, baker. Yeah, beats. So it is. This game is compared to Betrayal at Betrayal at the House on the Hill a lot, because it is very much the same concept. So, yeah. It's part of what really kind of drove my interest in this game was because I've played Betrayal at the House on the Hill once, and I really liked the like map building aspect of it. So that really interested me, and I really like puzzle games, and I was just like, this actually looks really interesting and cool. So, okay, so 3 is a farmer. 3 equals farmer with pitchfork. 6 is an equestrian. I'll put down horse trainer / equestrian. 4, that's a chimney sweep, right? I'm pretty sure that counts as a chimney sweep. Chimney sweep. One is farmer with a hoe. 1 equals farmer with hoe. And then what would you say 7 is?
Womanly knight
7
or ruler.
Knight. Ruler. Security, maybe?
Possibly.
Alright. Alright, I've got my notes down.
But then, is there any missing numbers? Is that what our mysterious final image on the back is behind the altar?
I have all the numbers 1 through 7. So if there's 8,
Okay.
we'll...
And so just 8, put a question mark. Because then there is another frame that we can't see. Is there a number for the holly, though?
I don't see a number on the holly.
Okay, and then yeah, looking at the bottom of that frame, I don't see a number. But might as well note it down just in case. Just 8, question mark, question mark, question mark.
Okay. And then I want to make sure the statues don't have anything now.
Hmm.
Hey Walter, yeah, it's a new game. It's a puzzle game where you build out the map. And you're trying to figure out the secret room in the mansion so that you can inherit it from your granduncle?
Your grunkle.
That just makes me think of, whatchamacallit.
I know.
Which is hilarious, because I've never actually seen that that TV show.
I know.
Gravity Falls, that's what it's called. I've never seen Gravity Falls.
Stan.
Alright, should I go to the right, or should I go back?
Go to
Good.
the right.
Locked, and I don't have a key. Never mind then.
Darn. Do the office. I'd say do the office. But actually, no. Do the corridor, because if you look, the office door just goes back into that spare room. Same with the den. It kind of just looks like a waste of a door, but then it does the same to the closet with the corridor.
Yeah, actually the den does go off to the right. It's,
True. So I guess you could use the den.
yeah, let's use the den. And hopefully its spare door isn't, locked.
Oh, knock down candle.
Oh, there's the gem. I just want to sit in front of this fireplace for hours. I love fireplaces.
Ding.
Alright, enjoy your
What's
baseball,
with the
Walter.
box?
The box?
The box
Oh,
above the
this?
fireplace.
You can't
the
interact
box.
with it, which is kind of a bummer, because it looks like you should... It looks like a prime thing for, like, a little puzzle box or something.
Yeah, that looks perfect for it. 'cause
Yeah.
It looks like there's a lock on it and everything a la Tinkerbell.
Yeah, I don't know, but... This is... I love this room. I love fireplaces.
Would it be a good idea to note the time on the several clocks in the room? Or do you end up being
No,
asked of-
because the clocks move.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. So, the first time I came into a den, I thought about that. But then I realized, oh, it's moving.
Guest bedroom? More steps?
Guest bedroom for more steps, or commissary for items for sale, because they might have a shovel. If I can even afford
I
the
guess-
shovel.
You'll end up having to go back with no matter which one you choose.
Yeah. Because both are dead end. All of these options are going to be dead ends.
I'd say go to the guest bedroom, because so then you'll have the more steps, but then you've been really good about using your steps, so I'd say the commissary then.
Okay.
If you wanna
Commissary
get
it
a
is.
shovel.
See if they have a shovel.
What was it about the red memos?
They will be
That
false if
They
they
will
are
always be
typed.
false.
Unless they are handwritten, and this one is not handwritten. You probably don't want the
Day 12 to
commissary behind the chapel tax. chapel tax. Commissary will be
Chapel tax.
closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. So that means it's false. So it will be open days 12 to day 12. Days 12 to 16. There we go.
Yeah. Effective on the first week of December, payroll.
I found a key!
Yer!
A spare key! Alright. Commissary, annual mainstay sale, 2 days only. All items up to 50% off on day 20 and 21. Alright. I do have a note of that still. Okay, so that's... That's fine. Okay. I have exactly enough for a shovel.
Perfect.
Let's go! Okay.
Nah, shovel being useful for digging? No way.
No fucking way. Alright, yeah. Courtyard, and then see where the other thing leads.
Oh, is there any sitting on there? Oh, never mind, you're already out of the room, never mind.
I can go back after I dig up. A few old coins can be spent in shop rooms. Okay, I got 2 coins. Oh, you can't dig up these smaller ones? Damn.
Those are just rocks.
They look like they could be dig spots in some games.
They're just rocks. They're just rocks.
It's fine. I got one
They're
thing,
just
and I got
rocks.
some... Oh. Except I'm immediately going to lose them to go into the chapel.
Oh, there's another one in the corner.
Thank you. An oversized turnip should prove to be a nutritious snack, plus 6 steps. Okay, now I'm really glad that I did the commissary instead of just the
Yeah.
bedroom. Because the guest bedroom would have been more steps, it would have been 10 versus 6, but I wouldn't have gotten the extra coins and stuff. And now I have a shovel for anything else that comes up. Okay, any
And
other
do
dig
you have
spots?
the key to open the other door in the chapel?
I do have a key now, because there is a key in the commissary.
Yeah. You can use it to open up that other door that was in the chapel.
Okay, you said there was something on one of the seats?
I thought there was something by the candles up front. I thought there was another thing sitting up there.
There's a book with the chalice on it. Lots of
Yeah,
candles.
I think on the opposite side, I think the knocked over candle, I think is what I saw.
Yeah, there's knocked over candles. There's a
Oh,
bishop.
to chess pieces. That's the second one I've noticed. There was the pawn in the den, and now there's the bishop in the chapel.
Okay, I'm making note of that because I did not notice that. Chess pieces.
Yeah, there was a golden pawn in the den.
golden
And
pawn
then
in
now
dead.
there's either the white or silver bishop in the chapel.
Bishop in chapel. Okay, thank you for I had seen the bishop out of the corner of my eye, but I was just like, no way. But then I was like, oh wait. And then you mentioned the
pawn.
The pawn. And yeah, Bates, I'm so lucky. I actually got pretty well with that commissary roll. Okay. This door is locked. Use the key. Okay, let's see. Guest bedroom, bunk beds, or patio. Patio has an extra door that I can go through. And it spreads gems in each green room. And it...
Do
okay.
the patio.
Yeah. And there's another dig spot. Oh my god.
Oh, the others. Yeah, jeez.
Okay. 1 coin,
Got another coin.
which I'm gonna lose when I go
Better
back
than
to
no
the
coin.
chapel. A gem. Buried below, occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Yeah.
But then you already knew that.
Yeah.
Can you open the grill? No.
Let's see. Nope. Ooh, here's another one. An ordinary key. Ooh, another key. Oh. I'm not gonna say shit because I don't want to jinx it. I've probably just jinxed it now already, though. Ooh, and 3 coins.
There's another statue. It's sitting in the gazebo.
Yeah, I don't see any markings on it other than just the priest. Like, it's a priest. At least it looks like a priest to me.
It's just, that's also kind of strange to me because then you have the chapel there with all the other statues.
Yeah.
And out of all the statues that are missing in there, there's no priest. There was the Pope guy, but he's not a priest.
Mm-hmm. Alright, next door. Okay, East Wing Hall. Utility. Okay.
Either way,
Utility
if you want more
closet.
doorways, sorry.
No worries. Utility closet has a breaker box, which I think will be important in the future if this if this day goes well. Green room, you are more likely to draw greenhouse. Greenhouse, you are more likely to draw green rooms while drafting.
But then the
However,
East Wing Hall gives you more doorways again.
yeah, because I have the one door back in the drawing room that I can still open.
Yeah, that's all you got left is the drawing room. And with that one, you can't take any risks. With this one, I think it's safe to do the East Wing Hall.
Okay.
And then next time we get a utility closet, use it.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay.
I'm not gonna say what those look like.
What the vases look like?
Yeah, flip them upside down.
Oh my god. Oh, we're adults.
We are adults. Man, I've been reading too much Gope. I've been reading too much Gope. Oh, you should probably mark that down, the 10 that was on the dog tag.
Hold on. Oh no. Okay. Boudoir or locksmith? Boudoir gives me another. Well, I do have money for a locksmith, but again, it closes me off on this route, and I would have to go all the way back to the drawing room.
And you'd lose...
I'd lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
7
6
steps.
steps.
7, because
Yeah.
you
Oh,
open
yeah.
the locksmith, you'd end up going
Well,
in
I'd
there, so
lose
you'd have to double
8
back.
then, because I would lose 1, 2, 3, 4,
1, 2,
5,
3,
6,
4,
7,
5,
8.
6, 7.
8.
Oh yeah, 8, because then you'd end up going into the locksmith.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to have the locksmith on the map just in case. But do you want to lose the doorway?
If I knew how much the keys were, I would definitely say locksmith, because keys are really nice to have. However, I already have 2 keys. And I only have 5
So
coins.
it'd be better to use the boudoir.
Boudoir.
The boudoir.
The boudoir.
The boudoir. Picture?
Looks like just Quimus.
Quitmas. Save.
Oh,
Mannequin wearing the hat.
coin.
Shoes on the floor. Mannequin.
There's a safe.
Dressing area. The safe. That you need a code for.
Ooh. Oh,
There's gotta
safe
be-
code.
There's gotta be something somewhere. Go look at the picture again. I have a feeling
Okay.
it's gonna be on that picture somewhere. Cause
Well, it could be anywhere in the
Christmas.
house.
No,
That's
it
one.
could be anywhere in the house.
Yeah, that's one thing that's interesting about this game is that you can find something in one room that's a code for something in a completely different room, so you might not even get it that run. But you still should like note it down in case it does become relevant, you know?
Yeah. So just write down. Wait. The glass. The pictures in the chapel. The numbers. But wait, no, that's just numbered 1 through 7 or 1 through 8. So that's not gonna do anything.
Well, I can still try it because I wrote it down. I think I wrote it down in number of appearance. Okay, that's. Oh. I think it was. Okay. 5, 2, 3, 6, 4, 4, 1, 7. Nope. Okay. Alright.
Do we know how big the code is supposed to be?
No. I would assume anywhere from, I would assume like 4, 6, or 8 numbers. Just because that's how most, you know, key codes, number codes work.
Yeah.
Alrighty, next room.
Guest room, corridor, office. Corridor would let you go further.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do corridor. I don't have the gems for the office anyways.
Yeah. Box. There was something. What's sitting on that? Candelabra. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything in here.
No. And metal detector's not going off, so there's no keys or coins.
Bunk room, utility closet, conference room. Conference room would give you another doorway, and then you could use that to make a path down to the drawing room.
Yeah, maybe. If I get lucky with my rolls to get down to the, conference room. Or to get down to the drawing room.
Notepads are on every...
There's a red note. Okay, says red note says safe code is 9083.
And that it's typed up though, so that's a lie. That's
Yeah.
not written. But then there's something written on the actual notepad. Because I'm looking at all the other notepads, there's nothing, but then, reminder, after the meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe.
Reminder, after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Okay.
So all the meeting notes are in the safe. So now we know what we can expect to find in the safe, but not everything. And then there's coins underneath the table in the far left-hand corner. I saw them by the leg. So if you go to the entrance of the room that we came
Ah,
into,
there.
far left-hand corner, yeah.
Under the chair. Thank you.
You're welcome. I just found you 3 coins.
Okay, spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Okay. Do any of the other pads have any notes?
No, I think that was the only one because I was glancing at him when you first walked in.
Yeah, just double checking. Okay.
The
No.
glasses of water. Is there anything by the pitcher?
Ooh, that's a good. Okay.
1 pitcher, 5 glasses. How many notepads?
1 pitcher, 5 glasses by pitcher.
But then there was the stack of notepads. There was 4 cigars.
Hold on. So, 3 glasses on table. 3 glasses on conference table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13.
Of all the other stuff, of all the notepads. The things there. But I think the stuff on that table, the way that it's organized, there was the 1 pitcher, 5 glasses, I think it was 6 notepads, 4 cigars.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 notepads.
Oh, there were pens. Oh my god. 6
Okay,
notepads, 4 pens.
6 notepads. 4 pens on table. And
And
then
then 3 pens in the glass and then a pencil.
3 pens and pencil and holder. Okay, 3 glasses on conference table. Then that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 notepads and pens. Okay, 3 glasses, 12 notepads, and 12 pens on conference table. Oh, God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I don't think
11,
that those are ones are gonna matter.
16. Yeah, probably not. Okay, so this said the safe code is 9083, but it's a red note and it's not handwritten, so it has to be false. It's typed, so it has to be false.
Mm-hmm.
Door is locked. Use key. Yes. Hopefully this pays off.
Hopefully, schmopefully.
Okay,
Lavatory,
kitchen.
dining room, kitchen. Dining room or kitchen would be the way to go. Dining room, possibility of food and more steps.
Yeah, dining room,
Same
but I
with
have
kitchen.
but I have to reach rank 8 for the dining room. For
Mhm.
like the meal in the dining room to be served. And I'm only rank 6 right now.
And then the kitchen.
Yeah, I think the kitchen. Because then I can
It
get...
really wants us to get a lavatory.
Yeah, I'm not going to the bathroom. Oh, there's a puppy! I mean, I'm not
There's
going
a
to see the
pupper.
puppy, but there's food and water for the puppy. Or a very
Yeah.
large cat.
Like my Lucy.
Oh, I love Lucy so much. Okay.
What about the note that was on the counter?
The main course is served only in the dining room, so I can get a banana, which is for 2 coins, which is plus 3 steps. A club sandwich for 8 coins, which is 15 steps. Or a chef salad for 5 coins, which is plus 5 steps for every green room in your house. How many green rooms do I currently have?
0. We didn't go for the 1.
No, I have 2 green rooms right now.
Oh, yes. Oh,
Yeah, so there's...
the colored outlines.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I'm
colored
dumb.
outlines. So
Don't mind me. I was being dumb.
yeah, but it's still only 10. Yeah, the club sandwich is the best deal. Well,
Yeah.
except the thing is, I might not even need that many steps, because I'm still at 31.
Yeah, you're still doing really good on steps, and so I say don't worry about it.
Okay. I might still... I'll think I'll do the chef salad. And hopefully I won't need to go back through the, chapel. Alright, anything else around here?
Can you open any cabinets? Is there anything hiding underneath stuff?
Nope, I don't think I can open anything.
I'm just noting again that is the second time we've seen that picture of the tag that says 10. Oh, thanks, Codis.
Thanks, Gote!
Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, just that's the second time we've seen that, dog tag sketch saying 10. There was the picture of it in, I believe it was the East Wing Hall, and then now there's the picture of it on the fridge.
Yeah.
But then, please also note that it is with a red magnet.
Yeah. But it's a drawing, so obviously it's...
Hand, yeah.
Yeah, you would assume it's hand then. But it could be printed, but you would assume it's hand.
You would assume so, but then since it is like a mass-produced thing kind of now at this point, because we've seen it before,
Yeah.
it could be something that was printed.
Yeah. Okay.
Mailroom locksmith.
Okay, I don't have the gems for the locksmith, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Ooh, both are dead ends. Shit.
And no matter what we do, we're gonna end up having to turn around a good deal.
Yeah.
Which,
Mailroom.
But then you got the 10 extra steps.
Yeah. So I'm very happy I did that now. I think I'm gonna do the billiard room with the puzzle, because the mailroom, I would get if I could, like, guarantee that I would get the mailroom the next day. But because the rooms reset, since the rooms reset every day, that's no guarantee. So I think I'll do the billiard room.
Yeah. Billiard room. Nothing.
All right.
There's another glass. What? Oh God.
Yes.
Plus...
Oh. So this is the puzzle here.
Confusing.
Okay, so 16 and then...
Okay, I'll actually be right back.
Okay. Okay, so I think the blue is addition. Where are my notes on this? Starts variation, so blue is addition, I believe. So 4 plus 10 is 14. Okay. So 0 plus 12 is 12. And then yellow, I think, might be subtraction, so that would be 2. Yeah. And then add 20 minus 7 is 13. There's 13. And then add 5. And then, ooh, what's red? I mean, I guess that's pink, but red slash pink. Is that multiply? Let's see. 10. Yeah. Okay, red and pink is multiply. So add 20. Add 20. So 0 plus 20 is 20. Minus 10 is 10. Times 2 is 20. Yeah, let's go! Ooh, a key. The silver key. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Okay. Very glad I came here then, because that means the drawing room should bless me. Okay. Conference room, straight through the corridor into the boudoir. Okay, down into the east wing hall, swing around, patio, chapel, courtyard. Patio, chapel, courtyard. Making sure that nothing's been added here. There hasn't been. Okay, chapel, courtyard. Oh, there's a gem. Spare room security.
And I'm back.
Welcome
I
back.
have to go move the laundry around.
Ooh, the laundry. Okay, welcome to Mount Holly Security. View estate inventory. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This item will be updated as new rooms are added. Okay, I've picked up everything that's out. Key card system. Key card system. Okay, set security level to low. Offline mode to unlocked. Turn to security menu. Ooh, I don't have the terminal password.
Quick on the terminal password paper. No. Let me leave it there for a second.
Okay.
Because I think if I do this right, I can get you that password.
What are you doing?
Don't worry about it. Just know that if I do this right, Using my ARG skills. Hang on.
Yes, put your skills to use for me.
I'm doing my best, I promise. It's a staff something no.
What is the... I don't remember the last name of my uncle. You know, the uncle that willed me the house if I can solve this. Alright, drawing room.
Sinclair. That was his name, Sinclair.
I'm gonna go try it. It might be crazy, but I'm gonna go try it. Okay, incorrect password.
Then, hang on. I'm still fiddling with this image. Try Swan Song?
Swan
All
song?
one word. Yeah, SWANSONG.
Password accepted! Oh my god!
Oh my god! Yeah! Oh my god, ain't no way! Literally sitting here, like, fiddling with the vibrance, the saturation and shit with the picture. Oh my god, and I... Oh my god!
Oh! Okay. Staff services. Staff announcements. Saturday, November 7th. I don't think anyone else has access to this network just this month except you, Simon. So if you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you. Your friends in faithful service. Aw, that's so sweet!
Can I just say, every time you say Simon, which is the character's name, I keep thinking of you-know-who Simon.
Uh-huh.
Thinking, like, he actually did end up having some family around, and they left him the house.
If you would like to get a specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit, the commissary is now taking special orders for all members of the staff. Special orders can take 1 to 3 days. Oh, excuse you.
I decided to crack open a soda when I got that.
You mean the soda that you're allergic to?
I don't know what you're talking. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, I placed an order for a metal detector in a couple days. Okay, remote terminal
doing-
access.
Mm,
It is possible to connect to other active terminals elsewhere on the estate using RTA.
I found an otter.
What?
I found an otter.
Oh, in
I found
Minecraft.
an otter. And he's adorable.
Okay, electronic
Oh,
mail.
he makes noises.
The permissions of this terminal do not allow for access to the electronic mail account. Currently, this feature can only be accessed via the terminal located in the office. Okay? Glossary of terms.
He squeaks.
Oh.
And then he looks adorable when he swims. When he swims.
Oh, I love otters.
You should see him swimming. Oh, why are you so cute? You have no business being this adorable. Bro just planks when he swims. All of his limbs go out to his sides. He's adorable!
In the commissary, players may find an arcade cabinet for the popular game Dirigiblocks. To the dismay of board members of the staff, the cabinet has not been in working order for the last several years. Although the game is not currently accessible, it is scheduled to be added in a future patch. Oh, that's cool.
I'm never gonna get over how I used my Minecraft ARG skills and actually got that.
That was
I don't
incredible.
think I'm ever gonna get over that.
That was actually incredible.
I'm literally just sitting here fiddling with the values and it worked. Chicken jockey.
Okay, redraw floor plans. Okay, I have to do the dining room.
Oh, that's amazing. With the mods that we all have installed on the server, it makes it so when you go to open a double door, it opens both doors instead of just one door.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be really nice.
Okay. Oh, gotta do a swing haul. Staff notice June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any blah 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 blah. Workshop. is that? A broken lever. Ooh. I bet that's one of the things for the, thingamajig. Okay, stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Okay, that's in the key of B flat. Okay, and message is bolded. Okay. Ah, this is the end of my run for the day. An unremarkable rock, not worth picking up. Oh? What's this? A treasure map? Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, do I have enough steps to make it to the corridor? This looks like the spot. Time to start digging. one of the lost coffers of Mount Holly. It contains 8 gems. Oh, except... Oh. Oh, except I don't... Gems don't carry over between days.
Oof.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't think I can make it. I don't think I have enough steps to make it back to the West Wing Hall. Oh, I have 1 step left. Alright. Let's see what's behind here. Alright, I'll do the mailroom. Order placed. We'll see. Oh, okay. You have used all your steps and must now call it a day. You have pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion and must now return to your campsite to get some rest. You can continue your search tomorrow. However, the house might be a little bit different. Okay, Mount Holly Prosaic Villa. Total rooms 28. Rank reached 6. Steps taken 71. Found 5 items. Alright, and okay, exit. I think I need to still go eat dinner. I'm starving. So I normally try to stream for like 2 hours, but I think I'm going to cut it a little short today. And finish up here. This feels like a good spot to stop. Thank you everyone who has joined me. You can find my Instagram and my YouTube linked on my page. I try to post VODs. And definitely pick up this game, Beats. If this stream seemed like a good time to you, it's very fun. And I'll see you guys all soon, hopefully. Have a good night.